nearly empty. So, been thinking a lot recently, a lot of reflecting, and just quickly before this video starts, got a lot of information here, but going back on what I was saying, been thinking a lot, and I want to start tailoring these videos towards people that may be starting out in business or looking to start their own business, or people that are wanting to scale their business and looking to grow their business. Now, that's obviously what we do at Azureon Marketing, is all about scaling businesses, providing them with systems. We do a done-for-you system as well. But I'm just going to share some knowledge along the way in these videos, whether that be for our clients or people that are looking to start out and maybe don't know where to go. So without further ado, the two notions that you must deal with when first starting a business or growing a business and scaling a business, they still apply, both the same, but a bit more prevalent at the start. The first one being imposter syndrome. Now, for those of you that don't know what that is, it's a condition of feeling anxious, I'm sure we've all felt it before, or not experiencing success internally, despite being high performing in external objective ways. So this often results in people feeling like a fraud, feeling phony, they're doubting their own abilities. I know 100% that when we started our business, and even now when we're growing our business into unknown territories, whether that be going from 0 to 5K a month, 5 to 10K a month, maybe you're a bit more set up as a business, whatever industry or service you do, and you're going from 100 to 1 million. Again, all unknown territory, and that's really where the power of having someone to kind of take your hand and help you go through those next stages is so important. But the underlying problem with this is that many entrepreneurs question their ability to lead, make critical decisions, and or compete in a saturated market. So how do we overcome this? Well, let's give an example. When we first started Azureon Marketing, we went into the gym niche, which we're obviously still doing and doing really well in. But when we first went in, we were very apprehensive. We had a lot of limiting beliefs about whether we could provide value. There was already a lot of businesses out there doing what we're doing. So we had to find a way to tailor ourselves to be different. We had to find a way to ensure clients get the best results in the industry. And through this, we overcame this through confidence, through learning, through putting ourselves out there. And I think no matter where you are in your business stage, these notions are underlying and that they're foundations that you need to overcome. Principle 2, tall poppy syndrome. Now, if you're in Australia or New Zealand or whatever have you, you'll be well aware of this. But it's a cultural phenomenon where individuals are perceived to be superior in some ways, such as through achievements, talent, success, but they're resented, they're criticized, and they're cut down by their peers for it. Where does this come from? A bit of context. Well, it comes from the idea, those of you that don't know what a poppy is, it's like a red flower. And the idea is that in a field they all ought to grow and remain the same height for uniformity. But in the context of human behavior, if we're personifying this, it's that the syndrome manifests as social behavior aimed at bringing people down who stand out due to their success or accomplishments. Now, the problem with this is that it's often about attacking people of the attacker's oppression rather than actually targeting successful individuals. And this all happens, for example, in the office workers, just to keep it nice and simple, they may want to undermine their successful colleagues because of jealousy and self-doubt. And that's all it comes down to at the end of the day. I think this quote resonates with me a lot, is that you're never going to be attacked by someone who is doing better than you. I mean, I know from my own life, it's always the people that aren't doing what you're doing that are going to have a dig. But to be a successful business owner, you've got to overcome these and you've got to keep charging forward.